I got to call to my Lou.
California love. No. Fuck that. No, nigga shit.
I know you been.
California love. Y'all sing some Biggie shit or something right here.
All right.
Fuck you talking about?
Pussy so good, suck my dick. I ain't gonna lie, Boogie might have to get
money.
Come on. Get money. Come on, dude.
West Side. No.
Get money. Hey. Get money.
First off, fuck your bitch and then click.
I knew he was
That would have been a wrong. Claimed to be a pimp, but
I ain't gonna lie.
Imagine during a concert he was playing that song and then Tupac came through.
But Biggie didn't have the gayest bar probably of all time.
He suck his daddy dick.
You know, and he said, "Pussy's so good, I'm gonna suck it. He said, I'm gonna suck a daddy dick." I said, "That's gay."
Rappers been doing gay shit.
That's how you know you ain't never just.
I know, I'm saying, but
That's how you know you just ain't never had no good ass pussy like
That's
that.
gay again.
No, we not finna go.
Ain't no rapper saying that.
You bad man.
that's really good.
Tupac ain't never said no gay shit like that.
I don't think
That might be one of the maybe
your
the gayest
daddy
bars
at?
ever.
Yeah, Tupac ain't
That's
never.
the
Tupac ain't never.
Cause he ain't no real.
Ain't never said no shit like that.
He ain't.
Nigga, you won't tell
Nigga
nobody
Tupac
that.
from New York.
He could never kill the Juicy beat though. Juicy. He could never kill it.
Who?
Tupac would never kill that beat.
he said they're not trying to be gay. That's why it was so gay. Like he said that to be like cool.
He said the pussy so good he had
No,
to
suck
suck
his
it.
daddy.
That wasn't cool though.
That's where it came from.
No, it wasn't at all. I'm just saying that's what made it more
wasn't not,
gay.
yeah.
The fact that he was like,
don't condone
ooh, like I'm finna
condone
fuck him up, ooh. And he rapped it with confidence.
Yeah, he actually wrote that on some paper.
Yeah. Now if he was gay, that would I'm like, okay, ooh, that's
Biggie did
great.
right, by the way. Go ahead. Hello.
If he was gay, I'm like, all right, fuck, all right, I see.
But he
it.
letting her know that's how good it is though.
Nah, fool.
That's
Are we live?
Yep, this the world we live in. This the world we live in. Look at you.
Hey, what? I don't give a fuck. It was gay. It was.
Welcome back to the 5% podcast. We had a little technical difficulties.
It looks like it's still skipping, but I don't know. It says we're live, but people might be seeing skips.
Tell us if it's skipping in the.
See if that's Uno cards.
If it's skipping, try YouTube. If it's skipping on YouTube, watch the video tomorrow. But no, she lead your boy the leader. You know what I'm saying? Wes, Joe, Brian, Eric.
Joe
You know what
Kage.
I'm saying? Whatever he wanted to call himself. We're gonna get back. I guess you was asking him about that.
Go ahead, talk to me.
About the origins of your new name.
Nah, man, just Joe Kage, man. You know, I'm a leader of men. You know, and that's since I am a very big anime fan. You know, I felt like Kage was suited for me as who I am as a man.
You just found
So
out
what-
who this man was.
Nah, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. But like, is you already have like men you're leading or like a group? Or are you saying like this is how?
Yeah, you four little bitches. Duh. The other
Last
ones,
motherfucking thing you got.
What size of us? Who you got?
No, hell no. He ain't leading.
No, besides that, I mean like,
yeah, I lead other people in this world. Yeah, I do. Thank you.
So let me ask you a
you're
question.
not being for real about your new name.
Like my job,
To
like at my
hell.
job, like I am like I'm charismatic, bro.
Lead him to the
I
Nautica
show
section.
leadership, bro. I'm asked upon many things.
Let me ask you a question. So you was watching this Naruto and you heard this and you was like,
Like, dang, that's me.
you don't call yourself that.
Yeah, Joe Kage. What did he say? Yeah, I'm Joe Kage, bro. Like that's me, bro. It's either that.
Anybody else weak been?
It's either that or Messiah. Which one y'all want me to call him?
Bitch.
Okay. Oh, okay then.
Yeah, you went way too far.
Now, what's your name though, Brian?
It's Brian.
Handicap? No, I'm leaving.
This nigga, fuck you talking about?
Anybody else weak been? Weeks, motherfuckers.
Our week has been alright, man. It's been a better week.
Lose the shirt on.
I'm alright. I'm here. I'm alive. I feel like I've had a pretty decent week.
Yeah, my week was straight.
Yeah, bro.
Let's get to scenarios.
Niggas got
real
paid.
fast.
Scenarios it is.
Let's get it. We got a lot of good shit to talk about. So.
And then not a lot of time.
Does cheating
No.
Oh Lord.
mean you don't love yourself?
The fuck are you talking about? I mean, I like pussy.
In some situations, not all situations.
Like if you know.
He's JoJo be playing.
Yeah, I'll be joking.
I don't think so.
You got to.
So like if you was like in a relationship and you chose to like cheat, does that mean you don't love yourself?
That means I'm stupid.
I mean, it's a possibility.
I don't think men and women cheat for different reasons.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna do that. Because that's like some shared Facebook post bullshit. But in reality, like people cheat for different reasons, so it just I don't know.
Yeah, I just feel like now because you cheat, that don't mean you don't love yourself. You're not ready to be committed all the way. That don't mean you don't love yourself. It's just you're not ready. You're not ready. That's what that means. In all honesty, So that's why I'm at with it.
That's a tough one.
Yeah. No,
like you said, people cheat for different reasons. So
you could be lacking. You could be like missing
your partner
stuff
could be
and
lacking.
going to like fill a void type shit. You know what I'm saying?
But not having I guess self-love could be a reason also. But
okay, so
every time.
So okay,
no,
that's
the same. That's the question. Like
no, I'm saying like for the viewers, like
oh yeah,
what
so
some
like,
people
deep dive on it.
You know what I'm saying? Enough love, so they try to reach out. You know what I'm saying, to other people.
Right, to fill a void.
Exactly.
That's what I was. So is that what you're saying too?
to fill a void.
Yeah, because like you know what I'm saying, like there could be something in that person that you might.
What song
not.
lyric has that in there? Say it right quick.
All right.
Did I write something like that?
I think you did. Fill in the void. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Peace Nation. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Okay, but
Hokage shit. Hey, we on our Hokage shit.
It's like you're saying Kanye. I like it.
But I feel like though, like I don't know, like I said, every situation is different. You know what I mean? I feel like people, not sexes or genders, everybody cheats for different reasons. You know what I mean? So some reasons could be them not loving themselves, and then some reasons could just be millions other reasons. You know what I mean? So it's hard to just make it that one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So in summary, it's just a weird ass question. Go ahead.
Nah, that was based off the interview I was listening to. We're gonna get into all that in our segments. But next scenario, well, not scenario, it's a question. Why do women get away with set tripping?
Whoa!
What?
Wow!
I ain't gonna lie to you. I never really sat there and thought about that shit, bro.
Now I gotta, even though this is hurt me near and dear. She went on a podcast. Ruby Rose went on a podcast and said that she, throws up the gang signs because I think she said it's cute. It's cute, and you know what I'm saying. She like.
I think that's
cute,
really the reason.
Everybody knew that though. Everybody knows that.
That's cute.
Trying to be cute.
It's very rare not to disrespect anybody to do. It ain't even about disrespect because you shouldn't be. I guess you shouldn't be gang banging anyway. But I feel like most percentage of females that do throw up gang signs and pictures and videos and all that shit, like everybody already knows, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you really not about that. You really not associated with that, affiliated with that, none of that. You know, everybody know.
Like you associated with that shit, but you not like.
Because I mean, when I see it, my mind is already like, oh, she's doing that just to be cute. Like I feel like it's a low percentage of females that actually, get down like that. Not to say they aren't capable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that just the reality of it. It ain't that many females.
Women like. They like the bad boy per se. It's always been like that. So when they see, they see Bloods, Crips, or whatever, like, they be like falling in love with like that type of dude or a dude that's always in and out of prison and shit. And so they think it's like cute to portray it.
Nah, what get me is the gun pictures, man. That's what get me.
Yeah, bro. Like
they get
they
all
think
of a sudden
it's
now
cute
you
to
just got
portray
this big ass gun. And you do it all this and shit. Like what?
And niggas ain't gonna. Well, some niggas. Well, I've seen videos of like niggas being like, "Don't do that." But
yeah, exactly.
A lot of niggas will, like she a baddie. Happen. Like they'll occur that shit. They ain't gonna say nothing. Who gonna tell Ruby Rose don't do that?
Exactly. I'm not.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No nigga finna tell her not to do that.
Expects. I'm gonna flip the script. I'm gonna say, put this shit down before I meet you. And then she go. I'm say, come on. I'm gonna show you how to hold it now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta flip the script because she gonna be expecting, oh, this nigga gonna let me do what I want to.
I swear to God. Some niggas, man.
I know do what you want to do. To me.
Boy.
All right. All right, this is the last of the scenarios because we gotta get to our segments. Not segments, but our topics. Do you agree or disagree? Yes. So, it's a I guess it was a video online. What's her name?
Malik.
Christina Aguilera.
Bon
You know what I'm
Jovi.
talking about. But she posted a video saying if her man called while she in the club with her friends,
Sarah Palin.
she in the club with her friends, you know what I'm saying? If her man calls, she in the club with her friends turned up. If her man calls, she leaving on site.
No.
Call saying what though? Telling her to leave?
Just saying like,
any reason.
Like come through type shit.
yeah, like come through.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. No.
Like, what's her name?
I'll be there when I get out.
I remember what you're talking about. I can't remember who said it.
It's not. Is it Cash Pay? No, it's
I
not
feel like
Cash
I
Pay.
like that. That's
Cash Doll.
That's sexy to me.
Keisha.
Keisha
Light-skinned
Shante?
Keisha.
Light skin Keisha. Yeah.
Keisha
Like,
Cole.
It was
Oh.
light-skinned
Light-skinned
Keisha. I
Keisha.
think I seen that on Shade Room now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought Keisha Cole.
She leaving her friends. Do you agree or disagree? Like, would you want that? Like,
No.
like, baby,
No,
you
not
know,
immediately. No.
I
I mean, if
ain't
I
gonna
really
lie.
need her for something, yeah, but
I will fuck with that. If I was to do it, it ain't about having no
Every
control
time?
and no. Yeah,
Just if
but
I know.
Nah,
you
bro.
got. Are you
I'ma
asking
let
that
you
if
rock.
I hit her up and be like, if she's at the
Come
club
on,
and I
baby.
be like, hey, come on home. You know what I'm saying? I want you to
Maybe
pull
one
up.
Not even
time-
come
she leave
on
the
home,
club.
but like if she out with her friends and shit,
They have
and
fun.
you like hit her up like, hey, come through. I'm trying to bust you down type shit.
Yeah.
And she be like, oh, girl,
Now
I gotta
that,
go.
yeah, I could fuck
Yeah,
with
One
that.
time.
why wouldn't I want
Yeah.
that?
I
Ain't
fuck
gonna
with
lie.
that.
No,
Yeah.
like not all the time, like just every
Man.
time.
Nah, when
If I, when I hit you up,
exactly.
When
You
you done,
pulling. I know
hey,
you pulling up.
bang on
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it all the time, but
I know I ain't gonna do it all the time. When I do
Exactly.
it, I need you to pull up type
It's,
shit.
it's another party at my
He
dick.
feel
Cause
me.
you can't wait too late. If you wait too late, they're gonna get too drunk and shit. You know,
Low key.
I honestly don't
Hey,
like
Nah,
that.
I want to get a little drunk, you know.
I'm gonna be
Do a little
I'm gonna be
extra
sleep. Like
No, I'm be up.
it's not
Yeah,
gonna.
nah.
Shit,
But you were saying it like every time though, like.
not at every time.
But that's what I'm saying.
controlling,
You as a
like,
man, you shouldn't be doing it every
Yeah,
time.
you shouldn't
but the
be
times you
making
do,
them
You
it,
abusing
know
your
what I'm saying?
power.
You are abusing.
She should
it
be
a
able
little
to
bit.
be like, she's
It's like having like the Infinity Gauntlet. You just doing whatever. Like no, just relax. You got it. You got the power.
for sure.
Yeah. So
calling me girl, bye.
So y'all,
not every time.
so not every time. Yeah.
Now her
I'm
friends
knocking
gonna
her
hate
down.
you. Now her
Like
friends
on
gonna
certain
be like,
Look.
occasions, you know.
I'm
They ain't
definitely
gonna hate you.
knocking
They
it
gonna
down at that
understand.
point.
They gonna
She's just
understand
all over
because
this
when they be in a scenario, I mean, when they be in the same situation, they gonna do the same thing too. So I feel like as a female, they understand each other when a woman is in love or you know, what I'm saying dickmatized, whatever.
You would
Man,
think
I
that.
ain't
I
even
feel like
draw, I
women
can't
don't
just
understand
leave.
each other.
Big.
It depends.
You said what?
I don't feel like women really understand each other.
You said what?
I don't really feel like women understand each other.
As far as what?
Like say a woman did that, like left another woman, you know what I'm saying, just get mad at her type shit. Like,
Oh no, she probably won't get mad the first time, but like if you always like taking her away from her
Yeah,
friends,
I feel like they understand. It's like,
yeah,
like we go out like or something like that. And
we be. No, you're not gonna be like this nigga always, bro. Come on, you could chill with us this one
The
time.
guys, you know, they get
Joe.
more shit. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Especially this
As a,
nigga.
now, reverse roles flip. I wouldn't like that to have a homeboy like that. Like I've been in
I'd be
situations
like,
like that
bro,
with
chill
homeboys.
that
Like,
shit out. Come on.
come
Who
on,
got the
bro.
most come throughs in the group?
What you mean? As far as what?
Like who leading the league and come throughs? Like
What does that
Like
mean?
who leave the group the most to go get some pussy? Like
Oh.
I'm saying, I think Joe.
Oh
leading
no!
It has to be
The
Joe.
reason why I wouldn't say Joe, because Joe ain't gonna show up to leave. Nigga, that nigga.
I mean, that is true.
If he even got Joe
Come
would cancel
through.
his whole night.
But that's
behind
why I
some
give it
pussy.
to him, because I know that that's some shit that'll happen and Joe gonna go.
Boy, I swear, like if Joe
Not
know
every
he about to
time.
get some pussy at 10 o'clock, I can't go out, y'all. It ain't no
I'm
I'm gonna
going
leave
out-
early.
Nah.
But
What
it
What
ain't
up, my
gonna-
niggas tonight?
No, but see, that's why it make me mad because it be 10 o'clock.
What Joe be doing?
You can't get it at 12.
What Joe be doing,
You
he'll
can't get 2
Joe
hours of
go,
fun in. And
he'll
get
go
it at
out with
12.
us and like he'll do some shit like that, planning for like 11 and go out with us. The middle of being out with us. All right, y'all, I got a deal.
Nah, that's
pussy.
nah.
Like, bro,
Now when I'm out
chill.
with y'all, I'm out with y'all. Nah, that's nah, bro.
You
I'm
have
with
left a
y'all.
couple times. Or do you know what? Okay,
I have
take
not
that back.
left a couple
If we
times.
It's been
switch,
not
if
lately.
when we change locations, then you'll.
Yeah, that's when you
Yeah,
dip.
I mean,
All right, I'll give you that. All right, that's
who
fair.
wouldn't do that?
That's fair.
Everybody else, nigga.
The rest of the group.
we
Oh,
go
my bad, my bad.
The rest of the group.
I know.
I apologize.
You know what I'm saying?
My fault.
You don't like us, fool. I'm convinced.
I will.
What's changed, fool? You know, I think when you turn 30, like your level of hanging out
I'm
with us.
matured over you niggas. Go ahead,
God
That's
damn.
the last nigga.
Bruh. Listen.
Nautica, don't do it.
No.
Oh, the big girls
Oh,
keep
man.
him comfy.
Hey,
Open the
Landon, can you get can you get close up on this shirt right quick, please? Is there any way we can do that? See how long that motherfucker is, bro. Like somebody dragging this gravity. Gravity. It's keep bringing me down. Look. That whole low, bro.
Oh shit.
Nah, I'm gonna stop.
I'm mad Lyndon did it.
I'm saying.
I did. Oh, like we still looking at the
That's
video.
good camera work.
That's the camera work.
Nah, I'm just. That's my nigga though.
All right,
fuck.
let's go to the heater of the night. DJ Envy when
Oh man, that's fucked up.
DJ Envy, his wife, dropped a book. You know, Real Life, Real Love.
I didn't like that.
I ain't gonna really go on a rant about him, but you know, they came out and had a little topic about. I guess she was faking orgasms for 10 years, like back when they first was together. I mean, first
16
started.
to 26.
Yeah. She was faking orgasms for 10 years.
That's a long time to be faking a nut.
I feel like that's
I do too, but
That don't sound
That's
realistic.
10 years, bro.
That don't sound
because
realistic.
like I feel like at the same time if they did this again, like not again, but they had to have, you know what I mean, they little gimmick, they little bop in it, because ain't nobody finna listen to y'all shit. Like people fuck with y'all, but not enough. You ain't
yeah, I
finna.
feel like that's,
You know what I mean?
that's true.
So she gonna they been sit down and talked about. All right, I'm gonna say that I didn't nut for like 10 years from you, and you just gotta take it, but they're gonna buy it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then
Let's flip it. Oh,
you
sorry.
know what? I didn't think about
And
that.
he a
at
light-skinned
all this
nigga.
week,
He a
but
light-skinned nigga.
I'm okay. I see.
you right, baby.
how
That's a
that
power
can
move.
happen.
We a power couple. We go.
But you see,
Okay.
that's
Nah.
that makes me more mad. Go ahead, Joe.
So what I'm
Go
about
ahead.
to say,
Look at Joey.
do you think Jada and Will did the same thing?
No.
you're not faking for
They
10
may have them before, but
That's
If
disrespectful to
Listen
me.
to me.
10 years.
listen to me,
That's
listen.
a long time, bro.
That's
To
what I'm
not
saying, bro.
nut
That's
for
real.
Any
disrespectful.
person, if you just having sex and you ain't getting pleasure, 10 years,
10
you
years.
gonna find you gonna
But see,
cheating.
we had a okay.
Thank you.
That brings me to a debate I had at work with excuse me, people on my floor. I said because we were talking about relationships or whatever. I said if everything in a relationship is good, like this girl treats you right, this girl do everything for you, she buy you whatever, support system, everything.
I know where you going.
But the sex is ass cheeks. It's terrible. Can you really be happy?
I'm
with
not
this
gonna
person?
lie.
Be
That
real.
love, listen, it's. I've never
said
been
no.
there. I've never been
It's
there.
not everything, but that's important.
I've never been there, but I do believe in my heart that love does take you to a place where when you have come to a certain point in your mind that is not going to matter to you as much when you make that certain connection with that person.
feel
Eric,
you.
that
You get what
sound
I'm
good.
saying?
That sound
And
Thank
that's
you,
what I'm
Brian.
saying.
I know
But
Brian
that's
about
why I
that.
started
Yeah,
with.
I
That's
feel
what I believe.
I fuck
You know what I'm
with
saying?
that.
I've never been there before, but I do believe
Because I
that
fuck with that.
love.
But it's
You
just
get what I'm
like, bro,
saying? It's hitting
sex-
some people.
One at a time.
when it comes to sex, bro, in a relationship, if that shit not right,
It's on
somebody cheating.
Yeah, but
No,
yeah,
not
what
necessarily
Eric's
cheating,
saying, he not wrong,
but
but
That's just a big part
That's
of
only
a relationship.
my fault, bro.
No, you good, you good.
But I was saying Eric not wrong, but that's only if the two people that are getting together are virgins. Like it's supposed
Not
to
even
be.
that. Like
If you let's say if
you
your
know what
ex,
sex
let's say your
is-
ex is like was crazy in bed, like you know what I'm saying. Then you get with your new partner. Now your new partner, yes, you do everything else, but the sex ain't there. You not gonna be completely sad.
But
it's
I
not
feel
just-
like at first, not even for first, even for a while, maybe even forever, you're gonna be so mesmerized and lost in because you're not
In
taking
what?
it to the full extent of. She literally does everything else you want in a woman
But
except for
if-
the sex.
when
It's
it's
not,
time-
it's just
connection,
not
though,
there,
men-
bro.
I feel
You get what I
but
mean?
it's-
Like,
How many men
no,
have
it's
you
you,
heard of that
Eric. You know that's not enough.
How many men have you heard of that aren't getting sex at all, but are happily in the relationship?
I'm not gonna
All the
lie.
time.
It don't matter.
keeping it
It
real,
don't
not
matter
being
what she
racist
doing.
at all,
Before
bro.
you
You
go
know how
virgin.
many white dudes live that life on a daily fucking basis?
But
Ain't,
they don't
ain't
know
fuck
that.
they
They don't
wife
know
Not
in.
that.
necessarily happy. They may stick with it because they got other situations.
But that's what I'm saying. But they, at
You
the end
talk
of the
about
day,
old
they
people.
they love their family. Though.
talking
You
about
get what
old
I mean?
people that are
Like,
like in their
I mean,
50s
it
too.
is some couples out there
It's a
that's
black and white
that wait
thing.
for marriage and stuff. We can't, you know what I'm saying, deny them. But
Yes, that's what I'm saying. In those
Yeah,
couples,
maybe in
you
older,
have
yeah.
you have nothing to compare it to. Y'all are both in y'all's purest form. So when y'all have sex, it's like it's going to be whatever y'all always make it. If you
thank you. So if they, thank you for saying that. If they both
Go on.
was each other's first, how does she know? Like, you have to be like when you having sex, you gotta be like, oh, this feel good, this doesn't feel
Exactly.
good. And if it doesn't feel good, why you didn't say nothing?
That's what I'm saying.
and this
10
is the
years.
only reason I gave them like this. Only reason I kind of believed it because she said 16 to 26. So obviously, the first 3 odd so years they didn't really know what they was doing probably.
Right.
So by the time they got to know what they was doing, she probably was like too embarrassed to tell him for
though.
a couple years, and they probably had some on and off periods too, and all that.
That's
so
tough, bro.
I can see how it went
tough,
to 10 years
Nah,
and
hell
she
nah.
didn't.
If you don't know what you're doing by 21, 18. That's
So
sad.
you told a girl, okay, so y'all told a girl that it wasn't good and y'all haven't liked it before. If you ever had to have that talk.
Oh no.
Nah, I ain't doing it.
Hold on.
What type? That it ain't good.
That's what I'm saying. If you
Not that it ain't good. It's like it's certain things I didn't like. Or like
We have
we're not
to
doing
put
that no
respect
more.
on the
That's
situation,
not
bro.
fun for me.
okay.
What she's talking about is a real thing, bro. Like that does happen all the time. You know what I'm saying? When I'm saying Cap, I don't feel like she went through that, but the reason why I say that, like I said, is just because I feel like they had to put some spice on the story. But I do feel like there are certain situations, especially when you are in a young relationship with somebody and that's all you know. You are not getting satisfied, right, if that's all you know. You know what I'm saying? And let's say 10 years down the line, y'all have a break or something happen and you end up going fucking John Doe. And John Doe max your shit out like you ain't never had, like, damn, I ain't know my body could do this. You get what I mean? Like, and she finally realized, like, oh, damn, that's an orgasm, not just a nut.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I feel like, I don't know. It's both sides, but I feel like it's
Because the
just a
orgasm
common thing.
is like a whole different ballgame.
He did cheat on her and everything. So
So that might have been
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
oh,
They
go into
definitely.
it, yeah.
You ain't
Maybe
been
he-
with somebody that long and ain't had no
maybe
on
he
and off
wasn't-
period.
Maybe he wasn't getting satisfied.
Could be. That could be.
I hope y'all are right because if they just made all that up to sell the book, that's corny to me. Oh, I hate it.
Man, people do that shit.
I'm about to say.
I hate that
All the time.
because what man would sit there and let they
nigga that's making a lot of
wife
money.
say he ain't pleasuring them.
A nigga that's making a lot
But
of
at the
money.
same time, she probably didn't say nothing, though,
I ain't gonna
too.
go on my rant about him because I want to be on the Breakfast Club one day. And,
Talking like that shit.
but shout out to the Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
This-
shut up,
this-
bro.
this-
This nigga literally took 3.
I have to meet him and get a different perspective on him. On the outside looking in, he ain't looking good.
It ain't.
As soon as we get on there, Charlamagne gonna be like, "So, DeeJay, I heard you had a problem with DeeJay."
Oh my mama, he is. He really is though. He really is. That's the
I
funny
just
part.
don't, man. It's something. He might be a cool dude, but
If,
what he portrays on Breakfast Club is
He be
it don't,
hating, bro.
it don't sit right with me.
He do be hating.
I feel that way
sometimes.
about Ebro.
Ebro too.
He gives me a weird vibe.
Ebro hates
definitely.
hard. I be
Right.
like, God
Jesus.
damn, bro.
Like they take their job a little too seriously.
So, speaking of taking stuff too serious, GQ came out with an article and deemed Future as the
Willy
best
Wonka
rapper
was
alive.
serious.
Yeah, I agree. Or disagree.
I
You don't fuck with Future?
Yeah, but you know who the best rapper.
yeah.
Oh, Lil Wayne, yeah.
Well, no, he is best, not greatest. That's a whole different
Best
category.
rapper alive was
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, best rapper alive is like right now. No, that's not Kanye.
Kendrick L. Finna show y'all.
just people over Future.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Let's actually have a discussion on this. I feel like we the people think Kendrick is the best rapper alive. But I feel like the industry and like artists, cause like a lot of artists collab with a lot of different artists. A lot of music don't come out. Like a lot of these niggas know each other. A lot of niggas write on different nigga shit. I feel like Future has like out of everybody, probably Young Thug too is up there. Lil Baby too. I feel like people have left sessions and shit with them being like, damn, that nigga cold. Like that nigga raw, bro. Like, or yeah.
That I can feel that, but Kendrick ain't really work with a lot of people too.
That too.
But
So I
when he
feel
do,
like,
it's damn.
if Kendrick was to ever go into these rooms that everybody else is going,
But see, they used to
he
say
will wow the fuck out of them.
they used to say that shit about 3 Stacks. Like when he do work with somebody, it's like damn,
Of course.
Yeah.
it's 3 Stacks.
Y'all know who they say that about, who work with everybody?
Gucci.
Kanye. I mean, Gucci too, of course.
Oh,
but
Gucci,
Kanye.
yeah.
Well, Kanye, I feel like is more on the productive side, like the production, like the whole package. Not so more. I mean, he can rap. Not saying he can't, but like as far as him visioning the song and beat and everything, yeah, Kanye. But as far as rapping, I don't think Kanye. They probably like, ooh, Kanye just that is just a groundbreaking verse right there.
Maybe
like
way back then, but not now. No, you know, Kanye said Future is the best rapper alive. He just said that recently.
But that's because he was doing his album. Come on now.
No, like
oh, he did do his album.
he did do his album, but Future said he been working with Kanye for decades.
People forget that Future been writing songs for other people.
So good shit.
That's why ultimately I'm not mad at the pick, and I was thinking about this too.
He's consistent.
Because in the last 2 years, yeah, he's consistent too. In the last 2 years, like I've gone out more and I've like seen more. Future, my fault. What y'all? I'm always thought somebody was about to talk. My fault. No, I'm about to say Future got the club scene on lock.
He definitely does.
So I feel like there's like a wave up here. There's like a music scene up here, and then there's like a underground like clubs and like, you know, bars and like the you know, the hood and all this shit. I feel like in that market, Future dominates. Like now it's more Moneybag, Young Dolph, like shit like that. But 42, like, but Future, like for the last decade and a half, like he ran that shit.
Him and Thug, yeah.
And he was running shit up here on the mainstream.
Yeah, he was. That's true.
Writing for people, hits,
March Madness,
features. No, March Madness was on the hood. That's the hood classics. March Madness like that.
Song was,
but like, turn off the lights and fucking.
He could go. I just like the way he can go pop and then drop back down to some trap shit.
I'm not mad at the pick. I'm not mad at it.
I mean, they put different rappers on there all the time, so it's a magazine.
I wouldn't necessarily say the best rapper alive, but I do understand why he was, you know, picked and stuff like. I'm not like Wes said, I'm not mad, but I wouldn't just say, oh, that's the best.
You feel like best rapper alive go
right now? Do we have to argue this?
We ain't arguing. That's
you know what
you
finna
feel.
say.
Drake.
And I have logical arguments for that.
I'm not mad at that.
Drake.
I think Drake.
Kendrick. Kanye.
I'm still with Lil Wayne.
Oh damn!
If we put this
2 Drakes,
I would love her to
be. We got
be
2 Drakes. We got Lil Wayne.
Okay. So now we talking
Kendrick Lamar, May 13th.
So
I think
Kanye, Wayne, and Drake. That's the 4 we got. Or the 5 of us.
Because Kendrick has not dropped in 5 years, and before that he hadn't dropped in like 5 years before that.
Yeah, so
and Drake has been like flooding the game the last 10 years. I gotta unbiasedly give it to Drake, but like you said, May 13th. I'm telling you.
Yeah, when
I do want to say something about Kendrick. No disrespect, I do definitely feel like Kendrick as an artist could have delivered us more music throughout his career. Like he definitely could have gave us. Not saying it is, but I'm saying he's getting older, and a lot of important things I feel like happened in his life that you could have been rapping about. You know what I'm saying? Giving us, even if it was throwaways. Like I understand you still gotta live your life, and no disrespect to how you handled your business, but like Wes said, you dropping one album every 5 years, 4 years. You know what I mean? Like we want more of you. Like I get what you're doing, but
I feel like Kendrick albums though last. Like
definitely,
like,
no, I'm not putting.
Damn,
I'm not
lasted
saying that
2
at all.
years.
I'm gonna try to go, and then I'm gonna tell you why he don't drop as much.
Like I feel like okay, I was late to the Kendrick party. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't get on Kendrick till
I love Kendrick. Kendrick go hard.
3rd album, and then I went back and re-listened to like the shit I missed, like Pepper Butterfly. I was like, God damn! Like I didn't really listen to Kendrick till like the Untitled album. Then I went back and listened to all his albums and shit, and I was just like amazed on how fucking incredible he was.
Hey, I was listening to Kendrick before I even knew who he was. I didn't even know I was listening to Kendrick. You know what I mean? Back in the day, because that's when, like he was in that era of the Wiz Khalifa and all that. The vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's the wave I was on. So it was like
it was just playing.
It was just playing. You know what I'm saying? Like ADHD, like all different type of shit just playing. And I didn't even know what I was listening to.
Because matter of fact, I was jamming ASAP. And then I think one of his songs came on right after that. I was on Pandora. This shit crazy, bro.
No, it's funny. I think I was late because You used to tell me that he was better than Lil Wayne, so I used to kind of like. Not
Yeah, I was a little premature.
I remember when you was doing
I was
that
a
shit.
little premature on that.
I was like, I ain't gonna listen to this nigga because he better. You talking about he better than Lil Wayne? I ain't gonna listen to this nigga.
But at the time,
Oh yeah, ain't gonna lie. He
You
was
was
low key
cold at
right.
the time.
yeah. I was
He
a
was
little
up
premature
there.
on that, and like
It was
I'm
a lot
not
of
saying
hype,
he's
but-
better, but like I was kind of right because look how great he is now. But like Kendrick, how I got put on to Kendrick is because Kendrick got some of his style from Wayne, and he did a tape called C4 where he was rapping on all of Wayne beats.
Yeah,
And that's why I was like, okay. Then he was on the XXL freshman thing,
Killed
and
that
I heard
shit.
him
Killed that
rapping.
shit.
I was like, okay, boom. Then like Airrick said, when I heard ADHD, I was like, that's not the same nigga. And he had the other song, you boo boo, you tea, you turn down, you thirsty. Yeah,
That's
and
how
I was
I
like,
was with J.
okay,
Cole.
this nigga can make songs too.
That's how I
And
was with J. Cole
like,
too. I didn't like
Yeah,
J.
J.
Cole.
Cole-
when he
J
first
Cole
came out.
elevated throughout the years.
bruh.
When he made what was I forgot that first
he
song.
Looking
he
for
made.
trouble, like when he did Looking for Trouble, that feature with Ye,
That shit went hard.
bro, I was like,
Cause I ain't
this
gonna lie,
is
now
crazy.
J Cole wasn't that nice at first.
It was one of his first songs. I
he
forgot what that shit
became-
was
Well,
called.
okay, yeah.
He
okay.
wasn't that nice. When he was nice.
He was nice, but
That's why Jay Z kept
Oh,
sitting his ass back. He said, "You not."
I
ready
liked
yet."
Who That. It was Who That.
Who That?
Right?
Yo,
I liked that song, but
yeah.
then at the I was like,
Yeah, because he
nah,
wasn't. I mean, he
that
was
ain't
nice,
it.
but he wasn't just like, "Oh,
I
that's."
feel
J.
Joe
Cole.
on that because he was so on the path to fade away.
Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah.
But see, that's why Jay Z kept. Wait.
yeah.
I'm gonna get you right. Just wait.
I
And
got
then
into
he put
him
when
like
it came out.
Forest Hill Drive came out. I was like, yeah, this shit is amazing.
Oh yeah.
I still don't like that. We don't have to go into
Okay,
that, but
yeah,
that's still not my shit.
It don't gotta be. Just acknowledge
It's
it.
a good album, though. It's a good album, though.
Roman Reigns that
Wayne
shit.
don't like Drake, so it don't really no man.
That's fine.
did.
That's fine.
What was that? Wait, what
and
was the
Nicki.
original question? What was the
And
talking?
Nicki. Oh, we talking about.
Best rapper alive.
Oh yeah.
We good.
I feel
But,
like if Drake would have won with anybody else, he wouldn't be rapping like he rapping.
I can't say that, but I
Drake
said
is
I
just-
would
He'd
say.
probably be trying to sing. He wouldn't be trying.
No.
he wouldn't
If
be
Drake went to
rapping.
Houston and like
I
did
think
some
it'd be
shit
fire.
with like really did some shit with Jay Prince and them,
I think he'd been fire still.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie.
I can't say that.
The whole
Jay
Young
Prince,
Money. The whole
he
Young
would
Money.
not have been.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If he went with Jay Prince,
I think he should have been fired though.
he would have been fired, but he would not be him.
he wouldn't be this Drake.
But
yeah,
see now,
I say
honestly, what I credit to Drake's success, honestly, this is me being a Drake supporter, was the Young Money movement.
What if Drake
If it
got
wasn't for the
switched
Young
Yeah,
up?
Money
absolutely.
movement, a lot of like Nicki. I don't
Absolutely.
think Nicki would have been the same. I don't think, even though that's really it.
Can we be
Them
honest?
three.
I don't think Young Money was that
Gutter
successful.
was
Put a little respect on Tiger's career. We ain't gonna do
Stop.
No.
Think about it,
Okay,
bro.
wait.
Think about
Wait,
Young
say-
Money.
say,
Think about
first
the
of all,
Bedrock video.
Say
They had at least
Hold on,
12
everybody stop.
motherfuckers.
Say what you said.
Drake,
video.
Nicki,
Hold on.
Tiger,
Say what you said at
Condonated.
first. Go back and say what you
I
said.
said it.
I said Young Money wasn't that successful.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Yo,
Shut up. Bye bye. Okay, next.
I'm not.
I didn't say that.
I'm
I
afraid,
said-
no,
I said
and I'm not
with
saying no.
respect.
Hold up, because I'm not saying that like they didn't make money, they didn't make out. You know what I'm saying?
as
Not
a
like that, bro.
conglomerate, they
That's
was
what I'm saying. Like as a think about
As
the
a
niggas,
whole, okay.
bro. Jay Mills, gutter, bro. Who the fuck? Like
I would say the roster went like 50-50.
what I'm
About
saying,
50% of the roster
Was
ended
good.
up
Okay, now that you break it down, that's not
That's
as hot.
what I'm
It's not as
saying.
hot as it take
I'm
as
like,
I
I
thought
don't
it
care
was.
what nobody
Okay.
say. Y'all can be mad. To me, only niggas that didn't have nothing, and that's just because I was being greedy because they really did have something, was Lil Twist and Lil Chucky. To me,
facts.
no,
Jay Mills had something on. Can nobody
Lil
say?
Yeah, Jay
Jay
Mills.
Mills
did.
is
Jay
fire.
Mills was good.
Yes.
Mac Main had something.
Facts.
No,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
not Mac
Mac
Main.
Main.
I can't give you Mac
Boy,
Main. I
that
cannot
nigga-
give.
that nigga
I give you
sweet.
Jay
To me,
Mills.
Gutter was
Gutter was hard
and-
too.
This is
Gotta go
why.
to Jay Mills.
This is
He was
why they
decent.
was not. Okay. It was so many of them that it's hard as you can as you look at all
Definitely,
record labels.
yeah.
It's hard to push 12 niggas all trying to be at the top. As you look at Young Money, he literally took a talent pool,
talent.
put them all in one, and said, "All right, I'm gonna back y'all, and the strongest survive." He fucks with all them, but as you tell, the best ones stood out.
For sure.
So like you can't really say they wasn't successful because as a record label, even
were.
with
They were.
good music, Kanye put all them together, but what came out of
much
that?
talent. You can't do
Nothing.
that.
Like you can't
Yeah,
you can't push
talent,
all them at
It's
one
like trying
time
to
to
put
be.
5 Michael Jacksons in one group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it ain't gonna. Y'all can all be fucking solo. You know what I mean? Like type shit.
But
That's unfortunate too.
good music was made of
It was
more
man-made.
semi-established artists that were already something
Cause 2 Chainz
that
was
got
already
together
something.
and made a conglomerate. Whereas Young Money these were fresh new people.
Yeah.
Nicki had never been heard of.
True.
Drake was just coming
Yeah,
off
Drake
his
was heard of, but he
his Degrassi and Trey Songz run. And then what's it called? Tyga just had his lime and the coconut bullshit.
The coconut.
And
That shit was
then
trash.
they just all kind of like.
So after he made that point,
I know, my
back to what? Who said something about Tyga? Yeah, Tyga go crazy.
That bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
T-Raw
Tyga's
shit, bro.
hard.
Tyga go hard as fuck. He fucked up his image.
2012?
He's
But
found a niche the past 5 years and is just like late in it because like
He
he's
has.
Right.
comfortable and I don't
exactly.
blame him.
I don't blame
And you want to be real, bro? If he hadn't had that Kylie shit, he would have been bigger.
on God.
Tyga,
All
bro.
that tranny shit.
Whoa.
We can't.
Why do you feel like that Kylie shit? No,
Can we
Wes,
do that?
we're not gonna entertain that.
Please,
Why do you
I don't
feel,
know.
Wes?
Understand.
Let it,
That's
just
what I
come here, Wes.
Why do you feel like that Kylie shit held him
him up.
down?
Because
It's a Kardashian curse.
in hip hop, it's really hard to maintain an image. Like people gotta like you like just as much as they like your music. So if you get a stain and niggas already is unsure about you,
because he really
it's like,
wasn't on
oh.
the white side of the community, so that really
Right.
fucked him up.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was kind of like, in my eyes, I always viewed it as a W in his life that he had Kylie.
Oh,
You know
definitely.
what I'm saying?
like,
I'll give him that.
man,
Yeah,
I mean,
Behind the
come on.
door, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it would have
Because
eventually
ain't he
been
low key
one,
still
but-
getting money from her? Like type shit?
I don't
know.
know.
Because I
That
could
I
have
don't
sworn like when they were
Child
together
support?
type thing, he kind of had like documents supposedly signed because he helped her pretty much get the mind start set of that whole
But he was hitting
makeup
before
business
he,
type
She
thing.
She
never
could.
know,
I
man.
don't know.
One
Supposedly.
thing I would say is I don't know what his money looks like technically because aren't his most popular projects were mixtapes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I don't
That's
know.
tough.
But
I don't
he has
know.
clothing. He has clothing line.
And he got
That's true.
OnlyFans.
And
So
I do
he-
own a couple. Used to.
I would say out of
He
that
does.
group,
He's
he's
got OnlyFans.
he's had like some of the
Hold
most
up.
successful like outside like business ventures. Like
Yeah.
I feel like Tyga has done a lot of like collabs with other
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
things.
Different
whereas-
designers, things like
Yeah,
that.
whereas you don't really see that much with like Drake and Nicki outside of like the Nike collab and shit like that.
You know what he is?
He entrepreneur.
He's one of those faces in hip hop. Like even I don't know if y'all watch Crew League basketball. Have y'all seen that?
Oh, yeah, that
like
shit
even if
fire,
you haven't
bro.
watched it, have you seen like clips and shit?
That shit
Like he
fire.
was on. Like you haven't seen this nigga in like probably 2 years, but he's on that.
Oh yeah.
I think Sway Lee's one of those people. Like
Sway
he's just
Lee,
one of them
Slim Jimmy.
niggas. Like
Wiz is like that now.
Wiz is like that.
He's so solidified that he just makes
He
music
doing
and then he just
Bro,
be doing everything.
You just
else.
doing everything. You just
Wiz
see
on
this nigga pop
Instagram
up.
is
This nigga do
crazy,
more
bro.
time.
That shit be funny as hell.
Niggas work out more than he makes.
Speaking of Wiz, man, I'm on Gilly's side, man. He ain't,
On God.
Don't get mad at me, bro. Ain't no bullying, man. But you gotta put some pants on,
No,
man.
bro.
You
They're
have to,
training, bro.
I see that, but every
up.
time, like,
Okay.
man.
Explain to what you're talking about.
Okay.
I ain't even. Let's do it like this. All right, I'm not gonna even put it on Wiz. I'm gonna hit it with a different angle. Your cameraman, man. The cameraman
Explain what
zooming
they
in.
Tell
On,
them what you're talking about.
Okay.
oh,
when
for
Wiz
anybody
did-
that's not in the real world, but no. For the past week, Wiz Khalifa has been on a journey of, I guess, embetterment of his body.
he's been doing
been
that.
on that.
doing it.
I'm
He's
sorry,
been doing
for a
that for
while
this
he's
for
been
years.
working out or whatever.
Yeah.
But here recently in present time, he's been showing more of well, his cameraman has been getting angles of his growing
Okay,
area
stop,
very
stop, stop.
closely.
No.
In all seriousness,
That's
bro,
not
Real
what
talk.
he
Tell me I'm lying.
No.
I feel like
You are
he
lying
putting
a little
pictures.
bit. You exaggerated a
y'all
little
sus
bit.
as fuck for
I know
sharing
you exaggerated.
That's what I'm saying. No,
I follow him all the
No,
time.
thank
and
you.
I'm sorry, but I don't be looking at his dick, so I don't.
I'm
give a fuck.
no.
No,
I'm gonna be
okay.
real with you, bro. It's not necessarily that's what they doing, like getting close-ups and shit.
those
It's
are
just,
workout shorts. Like they wear
It
that
is.
in
Like, they
MMA
just showing
training. You wear those
Yeah,
shorts.
and that's
Okay,
just,
honestly,
people compete in those
okay,
shorts.
but
It's not gay.
People
Gilly
just
was
look at
all. Gilly
Yeah,
was
Eric.
just Gilly.
Also joking.
Gilly, if you watch $1 Million Worth of Game, he always cracking on Wallow, and he always making jokes. And even when it's a serious thing, he'll
But it's
try to
funny-
crack
oh,
a
yeah.
joke. So he pretty much was, got on Instagram one day and was like, "Man, I love you, Wiz. I fucks with you.
And that's how he started
I'm
off.
finna unfollow you because you got your dick
Got your
out
dick
all
out,
the
yeah.
time. Like he was just playing it, and for
Wiz-
Wiz to take his, you can't, I guess I can't tell you how to take it, but bro,
But if that's
you know.
if that's somebody that you don't like, they don't conversate like that all the time. So it's like
They said it was cool though.
I don't see the hostility in Wiz's response. To me, it was just like, nigga, fuck you. Like, first of all,
He said he was bullying him.
Say what?
He said he was bullying him, and he got his Instagram took down.
But he offered him to get it back though.
Wiz got
Supposedly.
Wiz got Gilly Instagram took down and said he was bullying him.
But Wiz said I'm gonna help you get it back, even though
I mean,
yeah.
this is okay.
I heard it was an indirect.
Exactly the response.
Come on, bro.
Hold on, time out.
First of all, he don't do that shit for niggas anyway. All that shit is for the bitches, nigga. That's it.
Okay, on both sides. Okay, on Wiz's side is really nothing wrong with it. It's just his body type, like because he is.
Cameraman fucked up Tilly. I see the video today, bro. No homo.
I've seen his workout, but I'm saying because he's
I was like on some pornos. It was like zoomed in on it. Soon the video started zoomed in on it and backed down, like showing his full body. He was like walking. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
They probably do that.
He probably did that, but still.
And I give you that. I give you that may be the case now.
His body type, like because he a tall ass lanky nigga, them little ass shorts on him look worse than what they do on a regular buff ass.
He don't wear
short
nothing
nigga.
different than what other niggas that be working out.
Exactly, they're just
Which
more
is also
stocky
true.
than him.
No,
so
but the
it
fact
don't look
is,
bad.
Wiz not that little no more. Like the nigga low key.
Yeah, but he's still way
skipped
taller
leg
than other
day.
fighters though. Other
Wiz
fighters
about
be
6'4".
like
That nigga skip leg.
We was
day.
good 6'4",
The
6'5".
issue is that
That nigga big.
niggas was mad because he was posting like 10 videos a day. And they was just tired of seeing it. But like, nigga, just scroll through it. Nigga.
Don't watch his
unfollow,
shit.
nigga. I don't give a shit.
Just don't watch
Wiz
his
top
shit.
25.
Yes,
I be thinking, but if I was a celebrity
in this era, yes.
But they be thinking,
Wiz ain't top 25.
In this era, he definitely is.
What is happening?
Wait, what?
What? Wiz?
He's
What?
top
Okay,
Wiz
Wiz
top 25 in this
wait,
era.
before we go into Wiz, shout out Wiz. He redropped Taylor Altadice for streaming now, so y'all go ahead and support them streams.
And he did. And
Shout out. That's one of the best. That's one of the most classic mistakes all time. So
and
shout
he
out Wiz.
dropped
But now,
Diamond
Wiz is
Supply
definitely
Wiz
top
Khalifa
25.
collaboration.
What
From 2000 2020, he's top 25.
2000?
2000. Okay.
2010.
2010
2010 to now.
I
Okay,
name out.
2010 to 2022, he's top 25.
Oh, well, yeah. That's 10 years. That's 12 years.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I was cool with
That's
that.
a small little.
Look,
That's a
that
small
nigga,
corner.
Wherever he go, he sells out every show.
Yeah, that's true.
So as long as you still selling out shows, nigga, you are.
He one of them guys. If we drop an album right now, it's gonna be hot. If you drop a whole new album right now, everybody
What's
gonna fuck with that.
okay? Well,
Drop
what's
the album? Did you know?
Yeah, with Big Crit now. Like him, Big Crit, and some other guys.
No, it was not.
No, that was.
It wasn't Big Crit. It was like
It was a collaboration.
It was somebody that Airrick like.
I will say though, I wish he would. I've fallen farther from his newer flows that he uses, but if he would just go back and like give us like some Cabin Fever flow again, like
we're not getting that.
like bro, I would.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not, but
I'd
not
be
getting that,
in
bro.
it all.
Push your orange juice.
Cabin Fever 1, 2.
In my mind, I used to be a big ass Wiz Khalifa fan back in
No,
the day.
me too.
I
definitely
no
was.
cap, and
Say
I do
yeah.
feel like.
Ooh.
I feel like to me,
Black
in
and
my
yellow,
mind,
black and yellow. No,
Wiz
I'm playing.
Khalifa flow
Boy.
hasn't changed to me. Like he's still the same. Like I feel like he does put out good music, but his time is just past. You know what I mean? Like he just one of those rappers to where like his flow is still fire. It's just not. It's not.
His
what-
time is
His flow's
past.
definitely changed.
Yeah,
You can
like
tell,
niggas don't want to
he
hear that
uses
shit no more, bro.
Auto tune.
He uses like dumber bars than what he's capable.
No,
of.
that too,
If
yeah.
you listen to him now, like and then like compare it to like his
Cushion
old
Orange
Cushion
Juice, yeah.
Orange Juice, Taylor All the Dice, like the flows that he had on there, like he was keeping up with Big Sean and Schoolboy Q like
Yeah.
bar for bar.
But we
now
also
it's
talking
like
about two
he's
different
kinda
type of
always
niggas
lazy.
though. We
So
talking about
it's
two
lazy
different
flow.
niggas though. We talking about a hungry, you know what I mean, person, somebody
That's
that's,
what
you
I'm
know what I mean.
saying. If we could get that Cabin Fever, like when that nigga was rapping all the time type shit.
I don't even
like,
think
yo,
it's that. It's not even what he's okay.
How Fly 2.
It's not the fact he's not hungry. It's the style that he's making is not what's being listened to today.
he's on a different vibe.
And it's
You
the
know what I'm
producers too. Like
I
they
feel
be
that's how I
trying
feel
to
about
new
that's how I
people.
feel about Rick Ross. No disrespect, like I still fuck with Ross and I still fuck with all his music,
Top
but
25.
to me, definitely almost shit, top 15 maybe.
Still
He
rapping
can do that.
Yeah.
Hey, I do feel like that he is missing that hunger now. Like he's at that point where he's good in life. Which no, I ain't hating on him at all. You know what I mean?
That
But
nigga doing it.
the hungry Ross, I feel like a lot of niggas
Missing the
slept on.
hunger though. His features
Man,
is
nah,
still.
I'm talking
Stop
about,
every day.
I'm talking about the you know what I mean, the fucking
He's not hungry no more because he got all
boss?
these shots.
exactly. Oof. But y'all get what I'm saying. Not saying like I don't feel like no.
You gotta look at the.
I'm talking about niggas that's trying to make themselves a name in that rap shit. That's the hunger I'm talking about.
It's not the hunger though, bro. It's the. I'm telling you, it's the style. That's why like Wayne and Kanye, like they're so great because in different eras they just adapted to the times and just like. Okay, I'm gonna just y'all doing that. That's what we doing now.
That's
like,
why I compare basketball and music a lot. I'd be like
that too. Like Steph Curry was like was shooting from half court, and niggas was like, "Why are you shooting from like nigga? Hell no." Then he kept making us like, "Oh fuck it, we gotta start shooting."
Then that nigga like LeBron, like he just adapted. Like that shit crazy, bro.
The shit Wayne was doing back in 08, 07, everybody doing that now. Like the lollipop, everybody doing lollipop now. Everybody, bro. So that's
Wayne. Matter of fact, Wayne really did start something with that Rockstar shit, bro.
Bruh.
He really did. Like
really really Michael Jackson did, but we can go
he
ahead.
did obviously.
Nah.
Prince really did.
Snoop Dogg did. Snoop Dogg did just.
That song, bro. That song went hard for no fucking reason.
Only
bro.
dude.
That song went hard for no reason.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit died early for me.
Bro, I used to love it.
It was cool like the
In
first
his heart,
month.
bro. I
gave
promise
up on
you,
that
that shit played at a party. Oh my god,
I got tired of hearing
that
that.
motherfucker
That
lit,
whole
bro.
album. Wear that whole
I
album.
got tired of that hoe, bro. Yeah, I got tired.
song was
Party like
crazy,
girl.
bro.
I said, oh
Snoop Dogg
shit.
actually
It's fine.
just went
Did
on
the dances?
Drink Champs and said like he was like rappers really got a career span of like 3 to 4 years. Well, back then they had it, so he was determined to like go beyond that and you know what I'm saying rewrite that little length of. You know, some people do fall in that 3 to 4, but you know what I'm saying. If you capable to go past that, you know what I'm saying. You are
great.
Who's the most recent 3 to 4 nigga?
And their career's over now.
August House.
Yeah, like pretty much.
I take it back.
No.
That's true though. That is true.
I might be onto something, yeah.
Bryson Tiller.
Ooh, Jacquees.
Bryce is still going.
I would say
Going
Bryson
where?
Tiller is probably one of the biggest like
Who?
disappointments of
Who?
the past.
Bro, definitely. Bryson
Bryson
Tiller.
Bryson Tiller was like
hard, bro. And he just dropped.
Yeah.
Oh, can we include dead people or is that disrespectful?
I mean,
No, because
they not here.
It depends.
No, let's not do that.
Okay.
I say Pop Smoke.
Okay.
You know, I say Pop Smoke.
I know what you're not being disrespectful, but
Hey,
they gonna take it.
and
that
if
way.
she a female, but Ella May Loki, she dropped off hard.
She
as fuck,
had
too.
No, she not. She didn't fall off.
I
She had a month.
No. She didn't fall off. She's still riding her hits that she
Okay.
dropped.
Hey, I ain't gonna say.
LMA.
You drop some hot enough, yeah.
Damage-
you drop
damage-
hot enough hits, you can ride them hoes.
Damage.
Look how long they
still
with
Chief
Lil
Keef.
Nas X.
Yeah, refill.
Hey, Chief Keef.
No, that was
No, that was.
Oh, that's El
Can I
Bond.
get a- Yeah, that shit was.
Okay.
That shit was
shit was
like
hard.
1 year.
That was like a couple months.
Hey, I forgot about Chief
Everybody
Keef
wanted
though.
to
You
refill.
know what I'm saying?
Keep Chief. He was 3 to 4. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, he was 3 to
Three
4.
He was.
Oh, I know.
He a hood legend though.
Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a real
hug.
one. That is a good one. I was gonna say Fetty Wap.
No, real talk.
Damn.
Fetty Wap because he.
Baby, won't you
You know
come
what's
my way?
Rich Homie had more hits than Fetty Wap.
Oh, definitely he did.
But you know what's
I
crazy
fuck
about
with
Fetty
Fetty
Wap,
Wap,
bro?
Fetty had like pop hits.
I
He had like a
didn't.
couple
I
of.
fuck with his shit now though.
What
So
did he get arrested for?
particular
One-eyed
song.
music.
Who?
Like power music.
Stop.
Ooh, Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap got arrested for something.
He was
this
there
year
doing that,
recently, like, he was
Tax
moving.
evasion.
That motorcycle stuff, that bike stuff.
He was moving like a hella weight or something.
You thinking
No,
of
no.
you
No, it
thinking
was
of
Fetty.
Hurricane Chris?
Yeah, Hurricane Chris.
promise.
How you got in an accident?
No.
Oh,
I'm
Hurricane Chris.
I am 100% sure on this. Fetty got
He didn't
arrested
last
for
that
moving
long,
like a
bro.
whole
Hey,
bunch of weight, and he
And
was
he
about
was
to drop
gone.
an album.
I fuck with Fetty Wap.
My last one for of what I said was Rich Boy.
Boy.
Nah.
Throw some D's on
Oh,
them.
yeah.
some one-hit
He
wonders.
performed wearing ankle monitor.
Staying on the Snoop interview, did anyone else get fucking annoyed with this nigga Nori repeating the same question like 50 times?
I get annoyed with when he interrupts the guest.
Yes.
That's what I
He was
hate.
doing that shit.
What
to
did he
Kanye
ask him?
and Big Sean.
What did he ask
He
him?
keeps interrupting him, but like the nigga be telling him or be answering the question, but then
He
he brings
stop
the same question
Yeah.
up again. Like, okay, he literally asked this nigga.
But y'all
So
ain't
what
gonna
are we?
stop
So Bad Boy and Death Row, what are we doing?
Because
He
he
literally
gets so
said it
fucked
like
up.
10 times, and he had to repeat himself.
Yeah.
Like,
Or he'll
Y'all
ask,
stopped
he'll
me
be
the
like,
last
"You want a
time."
drink?" To ask them if they want a
That
drink
too.
in the middle of the
While he talking,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
like, bro, let him finish.
He be like, get him a drink, get him a drink. I'm like, bro, relax.
Yeah, like
Y'all
My
know
nigga, I would tell you.
Damn, Bill Cosby.
Y'all stopped me when I said this the last time when he was on. He did the Kanye thing.
Well, I don't remember what you talking about.
He actually listened. Out of all the guests, he
did
listened
listen
to Kanye the
but
most.
He was,
But he
in a
was
big
like, he was like riding
But
Kanye.
no, keep
Yeah,
it a buck
no,
though.
you could tell he fucked with Kanye because he let him talk and
But to
everything.
keep it a buck though, I don't know if y'all realize a lot of New York niggas do that. Like just in general, like interrupt a lot.
They do.
I talk to people like that's from New York and they do that shit. I used to work with a dude at Walmart. He did that all the time. I was like, I just gave up. I said, all right, bro.
But you could tell Nori
I'm
good
serious.
people. He
you're not
good
lying.
ass people.
He just like
Yeah.
He did ask on that Snoop Dogg. If you don't know what we're talking about Snoop Dogg's Drink Champs interview.
You talking about the
He
Super Bowl
did,
shit and all that
he did
too.
ask Snoop Dogg what the Death Row and Bad Boy, what are they gonna do like 5 times?
At least 5 or 6 times.
And Snoop kept saying, "We don't know what it's not nothing we got. You know what I'm saying? Got in concrete. We just gonna figure it out."
Well, because what would happen was, like, 'cause
hate that.
I love them as far as like the concept of the show, but I think they be drinking so much so fast.
They
and
be
it's
drunk.
Like, he'll ask them the question, and then they'll start getting into explaining the answer, but then he'll get sidetracked and he'll ask something else, and then once they get on a different topic, then Nori will be like, "All right, but let me ask you a question."
Yeah.
With the hands, he do them hands all the
You
time.
do that
And then
shit.
he'll be like,
Let me get you
"So
a
what's
drink.
Death Row and do?" I'm like, "Nigga, you just asked him this question."
Pour a drink. You want a drink? You want a drink? Pour a drink.
No, he do that, bro.
What
His
you
hand be
drink?
out like this the
Yeah.
whole time. He be.
And then he'd be like,
Yeah.
Don't he just smoke though? He be sitting there smoking.
He be smoking. You know what?
Gone, bro.
I want to say something about the Death Row and Bad Boy thing. I love the mindset because that's like,
That shit would
you
be
know, I be
crazy.
hashtag in game and shit. Like that's in
That shit
game
would
type
be
mentality.
crazy,
I
bro.
like that,
It's too late for
but
it
it's just too late. It's just disappointing that it's
If it was,
happening now.
if it was like
because-
2010, maybe. Oh, what?
yeah,
That shit
even
would've
then,
been
I would have.
fucking-
But what they need to do is
it needed to be like 2005.
Nah, but to revive, it's still revivable. What they need to do is open up that little wallet a little bit wider and sign the right motherfuckers that can revive that hoe back to life, bro. They signed some
But
new
that's
young
what
Mama?
it is. But that's what it is, though.
Snoop
You
Dogg
have
put
to
Benny on.
revive it. You have to revive it with new energy, new people.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And then, but now you have all these artists that come in with the mentality, which is not wrong, but it's to have their own shit. Niggas ain't trying to be signed.
That's what Snoop's doing right now.
You get what I mean?
I'm saying
Snoop
if he
said
would
he
have
put
did
Benny
that
on.
in
Go
the
ahead.
height of both Bad Boy and
Put him on
what's
what?
his name?
Snoop said he put Benny on.
He put
Def
West
Jam.
on. He put West on.
I'm just saying. He
Nah,
said
he
he
ain't
got on
put
the
me on.
phone. He got on the phone with Def Jam and said I got Benny here.
Boy, we would
Benny,
be here
tell
right
him what
now.
you want. And Benny said what do you want in the contract, and she got Snoop Dogg back on
That's
the phone.
true.
It's
Benny
like-
said the same
He
thing.
told them niggas he
Ain't
want
nothing wrong
7
with that,
figures.
bro.
So
How business moves.
if it wasn't for Snoop Dogg, your boy wouldn't be.
I don't know about that.
Alright,
but-
go ahead.
What I think they should do is, if they really serious about it, they should come together and fuck the okay, yes, like the whole Death Row Bad Boy thing. But if they combine the shit and just become like the new like Atlantic or something, where it's like they're
Death
the
Boys.
new, they're the black label. Everybody else is up under somebody else or whatever. Even Young Money is under fucking
Cash Money.
Cash Money and so forth, and they're under whatever. But it's like he owns Death Row. Like nigga.
He trying to do something with the metaverse, which I need to put some money into again. But he trying to put. I guess he trying to put. Cause he said he took all his stuff off of streaming stuff, so I think he trying to.
They're trying to consolidate. They're
yeah.
trying to make their own app. Like,
Yeah, they trying to do
Metaverse.
something where it's like
Finally.
they gonna
Get
take.
there.
I feel like they gonna take Tupac stuff and all of
Everybody.
Death Row stuff and the Biggie stuff and all the Bad Boy stuff and put it into something to where
Bad Boy Raw.
to
Like a
where
vote.
it's gonna be something like they. It's gonna be something
Death
where they
Boy,
got all that
yeah.
old stuff in one
It's
little.
gonna be like
platform.
Disney Plus.
that's why I have a hot take. I think Tidal, the streaming service,
Yeah.
was about 10 years too early.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I agree. They were on the right path.
If
They were on the right
They
path
would
for
drop
sure.
now, and it would have been more of like a media-based
Bro.
app where they did music video. I think they do that stuff now. But if they focus just mainly on like a hub for artists, like I don't know, but like I just feel like it was too early. Like if Tidal was like a new thing now, I feel like they would have caught so many people on.
Do y'all?
Bro, speaking of that, bro. Sorry, change the subject. Vine was early as fuck. Vine was Twitter is the new. I mean, not Twitter.
Twitter.
TikTok is the new Vine.
Oh yeah, TikTok too.
TikTok is.
But to be
bro,
honest,
I love TikTok, bro.
But to be honest though, Vine was just as popular as TikTok is
Nah,
now.
But
In
it
that
was,
moment,
bro.
yes, no.
Yeah,
In
it
that
was,
moment,
bro.
yes, it was.
it was.
Vine?
Instagram was
They
the
used
new
to do it for the Vine.
I
That's
mean, TikTok in different countries like crazy.
I know.
Vine
What I'm saying.
was like
They
that.
took
I guess, yeah.
TikTok took Vine's shit and just made it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do it.
I'm gonna say that Instagram and YouTube do that shit too. Now
Same
the
way,
shorts and reels.
same
and
way
shit.
with the MySpace and like for a long time, MySpace was the only was the biggest thing in the
Social
moment.
media.
It
Yeah,
just
social media.
it just
Yeah.
time. It just because
Yeah.
TikTok it might be I don't know what else that come out of TikTok, but
Once the
Time clock.
metaverse, once metaverse drop, it's gonna be.
Yeah, all that shit don't even matter.
gonna be
But
stupid.
Vine
Some more money in the
Vine
metaverse.
paved the way, bro. I used to love Vine. Vine used to just be my shit. Like I fucking.
Do it
had
for the
a
Vine. I ain't
Because
gonna
if you
do
think
it.
about it, like how we on our kids on phones constantly now, if Vine was to be up now in those 6-second videos, people would just be
It's
going through
because
all the videos.
They didn't know how to monetize it back then. The reason why
Facts.
TikTok is the way it is because they figured out how to monetize it. And Vine is what got us addicted on short media content.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, 5-second clip, bet, I need another one, bet.
Yep.
Because they were saying that most people don't watch. They'll rather a movie that's like 90 minutes or less.
But see, I'm the opposite.
Because that shit, it's just
Hell
easy
no, I'm
to
trying
watch.
to get to the Batman movie right now.
The longer the better.
Oh no, personally, I love 3 hour like
I'm up for 3 hours.
You watching it?
what's it? Batman, Doctor Strange. When that shit comes,
Oh, no, we can.
that's
Yeah.
really crazy.
I'm in the middle. I don't mind a long movie because at the same time, I don't want no super short ass movie where I feel like everything is rushed. Like, you know what I mean? If it takes longer for you to
They tried that
make
though,
me
with,
feel right.
Quibi. That
Yeah.
shit was unsuccessful.
Our
what is Quibi?
generation, they say, because like the 90s and early 2000s, like we are in the middle of like
Evolution.
the old shit and the new shit. Where
Yep.
it's
Yeah,
like,
figuring it out.
it's
I
like
said that. Facts.
we know how to comprehend both sides, but
Yep.
we just land somewhere in the middle where it's like
Yep.
we're not old heads that want to just sit and just watch like a 5-hour documentary, but we also don't want to sit and just watch the same 3-second clips over and over again.
Yep.
Where it's like we want good, decent hour to 2 hour long content where we can dive in, get good information, digest the information, and then discuss it afterwards.
Yep.
Do you feel like that's why like Netflix series is so effective because it's like they're episodes?
Yeah,
You feel like you're progressing through
It
something.
brings us back to our heyday where
Yeah.
it was like you used to have to watch content. You used to have to wait every week to
Bruh.
see your show come
Right,
out
right,
the
right.
next day.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all
yeah.
Whereas now it's just all episodes are available. Just binge that shit.
Yeah.
I tried out the binge episodes, by the way.
Watching like
I do that too.
shit like Avatar back in the day, like how big Avatar was. Like I used to literally like get off the bus and like run home to watch that shit. Bro. I'm dead ass serious, bro.
You're not. I
I'm
mean,
dead. I'm being real, bro.
It's randomly.
That was like what 08, 07. I'm just saying though.
First of all, back when I was getting off buses, we didn't have Avatar. We had Pokemon. I'm a little older.
Nah, yeah.
Nigga, we a year apart.
Digimon.
When Yu-Gi-Oh first came out, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When Yu-Gi-Oh
I
first
fucks
came
with
out, that shit
Yu-Gi-Oh.
was
But just
crazy.
imagine you go back in time and you go home, but now instead of you having to wait till 7
That's what I'm
o'clock
saying.
to watch your particular episode that you've been waiting to come out, you can now go on your iPad that your mom got you, and you can watch any episode of Pokemon that you ever wanted to watch.
Ever. It's crazy.
Them
It's
bitches
crazy.
used to skip, bitch. When they get good and shit, they'll go back to
Look,
some.
the third episode.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
This is my thing. Bro.
I'm waiting for motherfucking Yu-Gi-Oh to beat this nigga.
Yeah, then they go back.
They
to
go
when
back and shit.
when them niggas met, it became friends. Bitch, I saw that already. Bitch, I know that y'all friends, ho.
That was too accurate.
But a little side note, what I hate too, bro, like DeeJay was kind of saying, like when something good supposed to happen, and then like they about to show you what happened, then they have a flashback and shit you out. I'm like, bitch, I know that.
Or the episode over.
I hate it.
Ooh.
I think it was cliffhangers, bro. People hate cliffhangers.
I don't mind cliffhangers because long as you come back there next
No,
week,
we
you got
love
right
it.
there.
It's like
Yeah.
it's one of the things we love to like. Just it's something
They just-
we need.
They overdo it in some shit like Dragon Ball and stuff like.
Oh yeah, they overdid.
They'll drag it the fuck
Now,
out.
see, they'll
fool.
drag the same scene and show you a little bit of the new fight at the end.
Oh, they do.
They do.
like
I swear to
freezing.
God, it'd be 5 commercials in 30 minutes. You only get like
They
7
showed-
minutes an episode.
They
You be
tried
like,
to
what
show
the
that
fuck?
nigga glow.
They said, bro, we heard him say it already. We like, I freeze a fight.
I'm
gonna
used to hate
destroy
on Dragon Ball Z. They'll do a whole like episode of them talking.
I was about to say
Oh,
they had a
yeah.
bro. Him and Frieza talked for
Bro,
about 3
I hate this
episodes
shit.
straight
I
before
hate
they
this shit.
fought.
I want to see y'all niggas
I
fight.
ain't gonna lie,
Nigga
bro.
powered up
with
for
that,
in 2 minutes. Shit.
Bro, I was so surprised when they made Jerry and them talk for that long. I said, bro, I
Oh,
want some
yeah,
Mike
hell
stories,
yeah,
bro. I
that
really
shit
don't.
crazy.
He bald headed, he got little ears. I don't give a fuck. He's strong.
Okay,
Just fight, nigga.
that
nigga
was
story.
a fucking time. Like that
Yep.
whole
Tournament of power shit.
nigga when.
I feel like
Hey,
that
that
was.
shit
I feel.
crazy.
That was an epic.
I feel like why it was so impactful though was not only was it good, but it was the fact that I feel like for all the old heads who actually
Yeah, same
were
here.
around
Same
where
here.
those moments were being lived through as a child, it kind of brought back that
It was
brought back
Because
that
they didn't have
old
no
flame.
tournament
Like,
shit.
You know what I
oh
needed?
shit, like
But you know
god
what
damn.
I needed though. I needed Goku to lose.
It was like Endgame. For
That was so. It was.
Pretty much.
It was cool to see him actually lose.
was gonna have to
like,
die.
Jiren finna fuck
I know,
this
but
nigga
I
up.
needed him to. I needed
Because
Goku
he make
to
it through
leave.
every time.
look
I
to
hate
every
it.
time.
That's
Like,
why I used to like. Oh, I'm sorry, cut you off. My bad.
it's like every time. Like I love Goku. Like it's my favorite character on there. Well, besides Gohan, but
The fuck?
it's no reason why you should win.
Every time.
Oh
Talk
shit!
about
I've been studying. We've been fighting and I've been learning you this whole time. So I'm finna go to the next go.
I like that.
He don't
Same
lose.
level.
He
Like,
don't
that-
lose,
that
but he
makes me
got the
mad.
like.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. The Jiren was the only time in my whole
That's why John Cena.
anime for watching that show. I said, damn, he might not come back from this.
See, the thing
He would get his ass whooped for
the
real.
tournament-
Cause Jiren was so that nigga.
The thing with the tournament was, it was like they found a way to make it feel like these niggas could lose at the end of every episode.
You know who?
And then on the next episode, they would figure out a way to win, but then at the end, they'd be like, "Oh, shit."
Speaking
Because
of
you
that,
gotta
bro,
look at-
you know who got me?
Cause main characters always gonna have plot.
I thought
on.
Cauliflower.
Where did that come from?
Nah, for real.
I forgot all about the nigga been over there behind by the rock.
I thought Cauliflower and old girl was gonna beat Goku when they turned into like that
Broly,
Broly.
yeah.
I did, but I
yeah,
did. I was like, nah, this.
That was crazy.
You know what's
I was
crazy? Like they'll make the little fucking shit they'll fight on small.
It's
but
heavy
they'll be
right there.
fighting over
Huge.
there.
I was
And
saying like
you can't see shit
miles
over
away.
here. Like,
They
I'm
be like,
like, they'll break the whole fucking rock up and shit. They have a little ass rock that they fighting on and shit.
okay, let me ask you
Over
this:
there.
since we kind of already on this shit, do you think they should stop giving main characters plot armor?
Plot armor.
If
No.
y'all know what that mean, like
it works.
Like-
it
We
does
don't-
work for
we
certain
don't.
people.
Dragon Ball Z had plot armor.
Explain
Like
to the-
you knew, like everybody know Goku is going to
John
win this
Cena,
fight,
bro.
but
Yeah,
John Cena had plot on him.
Pretty
Roman
much, they
Reigns,
gon' like no
bro.
matter what, they gonna protect the main character. Like he gonna
Brock
fight
Lesnar,
with
pretty
But
much.
that's what I'm saying.
No,
like,
because I feel like if you find a way to do that, like because
It can work.
even though you know this person is gonna win, because that's pretty much like going in it. Like I'll give you a perfect example of a movie.
Batman.
The
No, real talk.
not the last one, but the what is
Superman.
that Rogue One?
Oh,
You
yeah.
we're right in the middle. The Star Wars
okay,
Rogue
okay,
One.
okay.
You knew what was gonna happen. You knew the beginning story. You knew the after story. This was just like a little middle plug in. You know what I mean? You knew they was gonna blow up Death Star. You knew all that shit. So it's like they still found a way to
Well,
make
that's-
it good. You get what I'm saying?
That's different than plot armor because
Oh, that's not the same thing.
I would say that's different.
Plot
because
armor,
Plot armor
It's
is
the
like
same, but it's different.
is like coming up with the scenario to help your protagonist because they can't lose.
yeah, because
Oh,
the story has
okay.
to go on.
You know,
through
Building
them.
the story
Yeah,
around
but you
them
know-
because they can't
You
lose.
know who
example
do a
is
good
Marvel.
job of that though? Marvel. Cause
Marvel
it-
does
Marvel,
do a
that's-
great
that's
job.
what
with the
I was gonna
with
say.
the gauntlet, it made it look like
Damn,
damn,
everybody
y'all,
lost.
y'all ain't gonna get through this, but
Yeah,
they
that's it.
somehow figured the shit out and beat the nigga.
That's
at
why
the end.
Endgame was so
and even
fucking good,
in game
bro.
they
Niggas died.
were getting their ass whooped sometimes, but
I ain't gonna
They
lie.
had to call the whole damn.
What made that make sense because niggas died.
yeah,
You
Yes.
had people that wasn't
If
coming
Tony
back.
did not
I know.
die,
They start
What-
drawing.
I was gonna say is
They start drawing new characters and shit.
I feel like
So we gotta beat this nigga.
I feel like
One at a
a
time.
lot of the kids stuff nowadays, they don't have like the deep story. Like they used to tell us stories like in
About
these
Yeah.
shows. Like
Yeah.
like you just said, Dragon Ball Z. Like these
Yeah.
niggas is talking about gods and levels of like of fucking consciousness,
Consciousness,
and, like,
yeah.
all kinds of shit. Whereas like these kids nowadays are watching like House for Haunted Friends and whatever.
Coco
Yeah,
Melon.
weird ass shit.
And it's just like with like his example where with Rogue One, it's like we know where the story goes, but now we're just giving you more context to what happened right before. It's like now we're going deeper into the story.
That's why I like the way Marvel doing they whole setup, bro.
Yeah,
It's
now
so good.
I don't know where the fuck
bro.
this shit go. I've been watching Moon Knight. I've been watching. I'm ready for this Doctor Strange. I don't know where the fuck we gonna go with that.
Go anywhere.
Real
We
shit.
have no idea.
This new Thor movie gonna change a lot of shit, bro.
Well, you know,
And I do gotta say too. I do feel like even this early, Stephen King would be proud if he was alive right now because I honestly didn't know. I didn't think they were gonna drop the ball, but I didn't know if they were gonna be able to hold that crown up. You know what I mean? After his death, that they were gonna be
Stephen
able
King?
to
Or
still.
you
I mean, I'm sorry,
Stan
Stephen
Lee.
King. I'm sorry, Stan
Oh,
Lee.
that's the wrong
I did say
nigga.
I know what you mean.
I went all the way to
Stan
it.
Lee.
I was like, shit. It good.
You know what I want to see though? What I really want to see, I want to see a villain movie where they actually just like
Win
the
all the
whole
way through.
movie. Yeah, they winning like.
But
Joker.
The boys was kind of like that. The boys were killing everybody.
They can't
Infinity
fuck with
War is Thanos' movie.
is.
Well,
he did
yeah.
it
So
up.
like it's literally like if you talk to the
He won.
directors, Joe
He
Russo,
won that
they
movie.
said, like,
Shoulda went for the
Infinity
head.
War is Thanos' movie. Like they were setting him up throughout the whole like.
Cause look how he beat Hulk ass.
That's why I think
you
Gore.
That
Gore
made
gonna-
me. I
Gore
would
gonna
never
play a
be
good
okay
part
with
in
that,
movie,
bro.
Nah, but see, we had this conversation on here before. I'm okay with Thanos beating Hulk ass.
They made the Hulk a whole fool. Like
No, you realize
He
for
ain't make
one,
Thor no hoe.
he did.
kind of low
He
key,
did.
low key kind of did. But
He
we'll talk about
dragged
that
that
later. But no,
Bitch, he
see
had them
what they
stones,
did.
bitch.
I feel like that's the best way. That and what Black Panther did. That's the best way to set up a villain. Like, because for one, in the comics, he's really that dude. Like everybody in the
Thanos?
galaxy is scared of Thanos. Everybody.
No.
No, damn near everybody is scared of him.
Except Thor.
The Mad Titan.
I can't talk about this stuff because I get too.
Thanos a
But-
Jerry.
Yeah, I get to it too.
Ain't,
Yeah,
it,
say
ain't
that.
it somebody better than him?
I mean, there's
A lot of
always
people
somebody
better
better,
than
but I'm
Thor.
I'm
saying.
talking about Thanos.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
I'm saying there's
Thanos.
always somebody better, but I'm saying like
Who's the
his
next
whole
nigga, though?
his whole reputation is like they fear the Mad
Who's the
Titan.
next nigga? Like who bigger than him? I know you told me before. I forgot.
I mean, you got Galactus.
I'm about to say the Sentinels
yeah,
are
yeah.
like.
I
This
mean,
nigga stronger than Thanos.
Nigga,
yes,
Thanos,
Galactus.
He really
Bro.
weak. Yeah, Galactus.
Thanos
It's a whole hierarchy,
Thanos
bro.
is like
The Silver Surfer.
just
Silver
like,
Surfer
okay,
better than
He's
Thanos.
bigger.
If this is
Nah,
Earth, like
He not-
as far
he
as
better
heroes,
than
Thanos
Thanos.
is just like right here. There's like cosmic
Bro.
beings that are bigger.
You have the one above all. We can't even talk about it because that
Silver
nigga,
Surfer or
he crazy.
Thanos.
That's the
Didn't
Silver
I'm getting too nerdy.
Silver
It's
Surfer
people,
is the herald of Galactus. So Silver
so
Surfer,
Galactus will fuck
Okay.
some shit
all
up.
Silver
Exactly.
Surfer does is go to a planet
And say,
fix
I
it
choose
for-
you.
Yeah,
I choose you.
Galactus is coming to eat this planet because he needs the.
Hey, y'all niggas get ready. I don't really know what I'm telling y'all. It's about to happen anyway. But
Nah, he was a nice
my
nigga.
nigga coming.
Nah, he was a nice nigga. He be like, look, guys.
my nigga come, he finna air this bitch out. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have go inside.
Oh,
Ain't
so
gonna
he's
help.
like he's Paul Revere, pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, bet.
But no, but
And if he see like some baddies, if he
that
see
can
some
whoop your
baddies
ass
on the
if
way,
you
he'll try to.
No,
stab.
Paul Revere was just letting y'all know they coming to fuck y'all up. Now y'all can pack up. Y'all can move plans. I'm just letting y'all know he on the way. You
But yeah, we went into a whole nother tangent.
told me to tell y'all.
It's only finna get bigger. Like
Yeah, they got so much they can go.
Like they just introduced Eternals, which Thanos is an Eternal. So
Yeah.
now you're gonna
He's
figure out
both.
where,
He's like
where his
both.
lineage
He's
comes
a
from.
deviant and
There's a lot we don't know.
in it
bro.
or he's a.
No,
He
he's